Yes, sir. That's one of my favorite beats of all time, right there. Is there a heaven for the gangster? Is there a heaven for a gangster, Master P? Yeah,
Oh.
that's what it is. Welcome back to the second segment of the hashtag Brothers of Baseball show. It's your boy Willie Epting Jr. holding it down. I am running with my battery mate for the second segment. You can see her there on the screen, Melissa Monto. She's back. She had so much fun with me the first time. She said, "Yo, Willie, you got to have me back on again." Okay, that's not how it went. I actually had to beg her. What's up, Eminem? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm very good. You?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. I'm fantastic.
Wonderful.
Has had a couple of technical difficulties there, but it's all gravy. And we're gonna get through this second segment. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to talk some hashtag dirty water with me. And I'm gonna throw up a couple of videos and I'm gonna ask you, what do you think? What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this? And that's gonna be fun. But before we get there, just in case you missed it in the first segment, I did talk about the World Baseball Classic, and history has been made as Kyle Schwarber, the slugger from the Philadelphia Phillies, he is now homered. Melissa, check this out. He is now homered in the AL wildcard game, the NL wildcard game, the ALDS, the NLDS, the ALCS, the NLCS, the World Series, and now the World Baseball Cup. He's done it in all three or all of those arenas.
Shore bombs.
That's
Shore
right.
Bombs.
No one has ever done that. So let's go ahead and
Love Schwarber.
let's go ahead and get to these bills that need to be paid before we move any further. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. This second segment, it is being brought to you by, who do we want this to be brought to you by? It is brought to you by us. Who is us? We is us. Who is we? We is the Big Game Christian Sports Network. And even though this is a baseball show, coming up on April 27th, it's the overhyped, unofficial, and slightly censored NFL Draft Talk 2023, South and North. I'll explain in just a second. It's about that time again for that auspicious and bodacious gathering in two different locations. Join the BGC Sports Network on Thursday, April 27th at 7 p.m. for the overhyped, the unofficial, and slightly censored NFL Draft Talk 2023. That is going to be North and South live from Sideline Sports and Grills in Ardmore, Oklahoma, and TJ's Catfish and Wings in Arlington, Texas. As we discuss, debate, prognosticate, sometimes agree, sometimes litigate. No, we won't be litigating about who's going where, why in the 2023 NFL Draft. Come on out and enjoy the draft with some live interactions and some delicious menus at both establishments. So save the date, April 27th, 7 p.m. for the overhyped, unofficial, and slightly censored NFL Draft Talk. You know, John Brown, well, you ain't got nothing to do on that day. So make it a date. Don't be late. Don't meet us there. Beat us there. All right, Melissa. So let's talk some dirty water. And we talked a little bit on the last episode about your team.
Water's been a little too clean last couple. I don't like clean water. You know, it's funny. This is a story.
Come on.
I brought my son to Boston. He's 25. He was 24 at the time. Last year for the first time to Fenway Park. And he like, we're in the hotel and he was like, "What's wrong with this water? What's wrong with this water?" He's like, "It's dirty water." It was just funny. And then he was like, "Ba-dum, bum, bum." Yeah, it was great. It was, I mean, you had to be there for it to be really funny, but I might have said it wrong. However he said it, I just know he's funny. He's hilarious.
Yeah, and
everyone should follow him. I don't know.
What I have a question is where does that actually come from? The hashtag dirty water. Where does that come from?
It's the River Charles, like it's like the river that's around Boston is like, and it's definitely not clean water. It's the song The Standals. You know that song? It's
you gonna sing it for us?
It's
that one
down by the river, by the banks of the River Charles. You know, yeah.
Y'all didn't know y'all was getting a concert out there, did you?
Yeah, that's what people always ask me to sing, like Sweet Caroline, but it's just such an odd key and whatever, the way, and it's just weird to sing when people make requests. But I'll sing it for them, but it's not Yeah, because we do that at for
Right,
sing that.
right.
So.
Well, you
So
know
both of
what?
those songs are not really my style, but
Uh-huh.
I'll take requests, whatever.
We're taking requests. Put them in the chat down below. Put them in the chat down below. Let us know
You
what
want me to
song.
sing a line from a song? I do some good Mary J. Just saying.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, thank you guys out there for checking us out on Facebook. That is through my personal page, through the network's Facebook page, and of course through the Shakeback Media Group's Facebook page. Checking us out on LinkedIn, YouTube, as well as Twitter. We're trying to get to Melissa status. She's got 18,000 followers. We're only
Not
sitting at about
quite, not quite.
9,700. So if
Not
y'all
quite.
could go ahead and smash those like buttons and those subscribe buttons and those follow buttons, that would be absolutely terrific. Okay, so Dirty Water, we got the explanation of that. I never knew where that came from. So there it is. The idea and the goal is for me is to learn something new every single day.
Nice.
Doesn't matter what it is, as long as something new is being learned. Okay, so talk about why, because you said that the water is clean right now. Is that
Yeah,
because
we were undefeated and we've lost. We've lost really bad to the Blue Jays. And yeah, it's just not been last few days have not been fun to watch. Today we were actually ahead and I wasn't watching, so I was like, I'm superstitious like that.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna watch because we're winning. And if I start watching, we'll start losing.
Right.
It's silly, but that's how I am. And then I was on my way back and I got a notification that they scored 5 runs and when not us, the Detroit
The Blue
did.
Jays.
No, the Blue Jays the other day. Today we were playing the Tigers.
Oh,
They scored 5 in 1 inning and they beat us. Yeah, so clean water. We don't want none of that clean water.
yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't making Kool-Aid today.
Mm-mm.
We want to make
We want it to look like Texas sweet tea.
or oil.
Yeah, that too.
All right. So, well, I mean, the season will be here. Opening day is in less than about a little more than 2 weeks. March 30th is when it all tips off or kicks off, or neither one of those are relative to baseball, but y'all know what I mean.
Mhm.
Who's the opening series with against? Do we know yet?
Yes. And my mind just went blank.
It's not
I
the
was
Yankees,
thinking
is it?
no. Mm,
We don't.
why is my brain blank?
Okay, I will
No,
tell
it's
you.
it's Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yes.
And
Because I was thinking it was Blue Jays. I was thinking, but I was like, no, that doesn't sound right. Yeah. So the Orioles, and then we'll have a day off, and then
and Baltimore surprised a lot of people last year by the way that they finished up, particularly after they traded their best player in Trey Mancini, to the Houston Astros. And I think Mancini actually signed a deal with, I want to say the Rays, but I have to go back and look. So that team that's in Baltimore is no longer, in my opinion, going to be I guess the throw rug for the American League East. That actually may now go to who would it go to? Well, nobody, because everybody in that division finished at 500 or almost at 500 or better last year. And of course, 3 teams made the playoffs. And then, yeah. So let me do this. I've got some videos that I want to show. Melissa has no idea what's coming, and that's the fun part for me anyway. I mean, it's not anything that's, this is a family show, so keep your hats on out there, you nasty minded people. All right, so the first one I'm gonna play, I want you to say what it is that you think, or what's the first thing you think of when you hear or see this person or this player.
An immaculate inning for Chris Sale. 1, 2, 3, they go. We just saw Chris Sale complete an immaculate inning. 9 pitches, 9 strikes, and he has done that 3 times now as a member of the Red Sox.
It mutes us both.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, my bad. Okay, let me start over. I'm gonna say bubble wrap. That's what I think of, because that's what he needed last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, came back. First game back. pinky just broken or whatever finger. I think it was pinky. And then he fell off a bike while riding a bike and injured himself. So we didn't have him. But he did very well in the last game. We lost that game, but he did very well. So I would say I'm excited to see Chris Sale back.
Chris Sale back to being the Chris Sale that was not the Chris Sale that was what was he doing in Chicago? Ripping up jerseys after he got
he broke a TV.
You know what? Maybe that's the Chris Sale that we need.
Hey, it's true, but the crazy thing is like his first start, he came off like the mound smiling, and I was like, Chris Sale is smiling. This is great. So it feels like he's good, like he's back. I'm liking it.
Yeah, and for a dude that I was like, how is anybody even getting any contact with this dude? Because his wind up and when his slider is on, it is on, and then you couple it with that fastball with that funky delivery. I guess professional hitters get paid a bunch of money too. All right, so here's the next one.
Okay.
Tell me what you think of when you see this player. Who is this? Let me see. We're both going to be surprised. Here we go.
Okay.
Very unique routine when he steps into the batter's box. Right, his glove up, wristbands, there's the feet. Did a little two-step.
2 home runs on the night. Drives this one deep to left field. Going.
And of course, that's my guy, Nomar Garciaparra.
Yes.
What's your first thoughts when you see him?
Heavenly. Not in that kind of way, not hot. I just mean like he has angel status, like he's up here, like way up here. He's with Red Sox Nation. We love Nomar. I'm not good at that little Boston accent, but I'm from Texas. I'll probably say Nomar.
Right.
But
I think Nomar in that batting stance and the way that he would do his gloves and his feet. If he were playing in today's game
now with the pitch clock and all that, like the way no.
I don't think he would I think he would be out probably a little bit more than he would care to be.
Yes.
All right, here we go. This one's a long one, but I'm not gonna play the entire video, but here it is right here.
And he will catch Pedro Martinez. A lot of the great pitchers have 2 great pitches, but Pedro gives you 3 quality pitches.
Pedro Martinez back healthy again. And a strikeout. What a nasty pitch that was. Wow. What did he?
All right, so that's Pedro. What are
Didn't
your
I
first?
have him last time? Didn't you say his name? You did say his name last week. You had the video. But I said GOAT, and I'm going to say it again. GOAT.
And
I love Pedro.
And that dude right there in that clip struck out Bernie Williams, and he also struck out it was Derek Jeter. And Derek Jeter, me and the wife went to New York City last summer, right? And we went to the Major League Baseball store right there at the heart of Rockefeller Center. And Derek Jeter has a whole like shrine of stuff in that store. So I actually started taking pictures, and I did a little TikTok video and put it on Instagram. Do you know he actually saw my story and liked it?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, the captain. But anyway.
Not bad. I do have respect for him now that he doesn't play anymore, but I don't like A-Rod though.
A-Rod, you know what? We'll talk about that another time because I think A-Rod, I think well, I don't want to do that. We only got 4 minutes left to go in this segment.
It's a Red Sox. I can't ever,
Yeah, I get you.
And I don't like Jeter. Just saying, I have respect for him now that he's not playing anymore.
Yeah, I didn't like Jeter at all because of what he did to my A's in the playoff game back in 2000 or whatever it was. But I digress. All right, here we got another one. Here we go.
Hard hit into right. Back at the wall. Tie game. Big Poppy. The grand slam.
And that, of course, was against the Detroit Tigers back in the 13 ALDS.
I got my Mighty Ortiz shirt.
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah. These are on my site, socksaddicts.com.
Shameless
Yeah.
plug. I like it. I actually love it.
But there's really no words for Big Poppy.
Yeah.
Big Poppy. Actually, I've tried on 2 different shirts to wear, and one wasn't like one of ours. And it was also a Big Poppy shirt.
Uh-huh.
It's the one with the crown. I don't know if you saw, after he was inducted in the Hall of Fame, they made these shirts where he has a crown and it's from the side. It's beautiful. But yeah.
Yeah, Big Poppy, man. I would have erupted had he not been voted into the Hall of Fame. Because,
for sure.
Just because he played DH doesn't take away from the fact that he was one of the greats at whatever position he played. And I'm still thinking that the Minnesota Twins and that organization is probably still kicking themselves for trading him to Boston. All right, we got we got one more. Ready?
Right. Okay.
On the ground right side, Pedroia lays it out from his knees. Throw is going to get there in time. Relatively close to the plate. And it's a ground ball. Diving is Pedroia. Gets up and throws out Ryan Howard. Nice play.
Well, as he's done all the time, he's a quality strike thrower. He's got a couple of pitches that he can attack a guy for strikes.
Line drive, Pedroia, what a play by.
So Dustin Pedroia won the American League MVP in what year was that?
2008.
Okay, I was gonna say 9.
I think it was 2008. Well, yes, because I got a bumper sticker from Fenway Park in 2008. Well, I know. I just know I had a bumper sticker on the back of my car that said MVP Pedroia.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts when you see him? And we got about a minute left to go in the segment.
La Luna,
Mm-hmm.
or the moon. Like he was a little man, but he had a big bat, and it was amazing. I'm sad to not see him play. That's sad.
Yeah, his injuries cut his career short. He was really destined for great things. We got a couple social media comments that we need to get to before we get out of here for this second segment.
Okay.
We have the irrelevant fan. Orioles Nation, baby.
Go Sox.
And then we have the wise soul. Yep. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yep. Maybe he's saying yep. And then from Jim Creniti, what up, JC Blue Note? Smash Pack, best Super Bowl commercial ever. What does that have to do with baseball? Smart Pack.
Yeah, Smart Pack.
Is that a Boston thing?
It's the accent using them.
Oh, my bad. Then okay, then it has nothing to do with baseball.
Like Wicked Smart, Fenway Park.
Yes, Smart Pack. I got it now.
Pack.
My bad.
Or Texas, we don't.
Yeah. All right, Melissa. Real quick, tell everybody how they can follow you and your information regarding your shirts and hoodies and all that before we get out of here.
Socks Addicts, like plural.com, or you can go to Addict Socks on Twitter. I always share links and stuff. So
there it is. All right, we thank you for joining us this episode. Come on back on the other side of the break. We're going to get to the division breakdowns once again. Willie Epstein Jr. # Brothers of Baseball Show. Y'all coming back and holler at us. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay.
Well,
see how much fun you have with me.
It was fun.
Okay.
Come say hi. No, you want to say hi. Is it over? Yeah, you can say hi. Oh. This is my son, Dominic.
Yo, Dom.
Can you hear him? No, here you go.
No, he can't hear you.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, what's going down?
Nothing much. Were y'all talking about that pitcher who got signed on the spot after striking out?
Yeah, we didn't get to that in this segment. I'm going to touch on that in the next segment, and I'm not doing that for another, couple hours. I got another show to do here in 30 minutes. This is actually about Raider talk, so that's going to be fun. But yeah, man, you look like you might be pretty good at doing stuff like this.
Maybe. I don't know. Get a little shot.
He was an audio engineer. He went to school for audio engineering.
Yeah, I set all this up.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really now?
Yeah,
okay.
and he has his own studio on the other side of the house for music.
Sweet. So you do beats and all that?
Yeah, kinda. A lot of different stuff too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, sweet, man. Your mom is amazing, and I'm trying to get her to allow me to have her on a little bit more, maybe you can shoot the shot for me.
I'll try my best. She loves podcasting. So it shouldn't
Yes.
be that hard.
Yes, she does. All right, man. It was good talking to you. Good to meet you.
Bye. I mean, I don't want to ask everybody, but anybody, you can stay. You don't have to leave. I didn't mean to be like, bye, leave. Okay.
That
Okay.
was
Yep.
that was a lot of fun. I think you're amazing. Seriously.
Thank you.
Whenever you are ready to get started and do your thing, I want to help you. Okay.
Okay.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different methods of streaming.
Mhm.
So we can get into that a little bit later, but I think you're an absolute gem. You're funny as hell. You're obviously very beautiful. You know your shit, and those three things to me are like the winning hand, you know. So I would love to keep doing this with you throughout the season, and I'm taking this Shake Back Media Group somewhere.
Mhm.
I really am. Oh, you know what? We're still live.
Sorry. Hey.